it's Lux, and today I'm coming with another video on the Psychic OTK deck. This time a little bit different. What I will do is I will show the deck list, explain it to you, also explain the main lines and the possibilities you have with this deck and the theory behind it. And then I will edit out and show some replays of me playing the deck just to show you can OTK with this deck. And also, first, I have a little disclaimer because I'm not the creator of this deck. I think someone posted a video on it like a year before, something, but I wasn't even playing Edison back then. It's just a friend that showed me the deck, and I wanted to try it. So I saw the video, and the deck was much more. It was a bit slower, and I made it as aggressive and consistent as possible to just to to do the OTK with the psychic cards. So I'll be linking the original video of the deck in the description down below. So if you want to check this out, and also if you want to say some words to the creator of the deck. And in this video, I will show you some replays afterwards. But first, let's talk about the deck. So. I will also show some pictures on your screen just to explain in better details how you do the OTK. So what you will want to have is the overdrive teleporter. So you have to tribute summon it, sadly, because you can't special summon this monster. And once you normal summon it, you will be able to special summon 2 level 3 Psychic from your deck, and you will special summon 2 Psychic Commanders. So the Overdrive Teleporter and the Psychic Commander, being a tuner, will make a Synchro 9, so you will go for the Hyper Psychic Blaster, which has a very... Well, it has a 3K beat sticks, level 9, so that's the first part of the combo. And once you've done that, with the Mind Master that you also have to special summon, so you can, there's different ways to have access to it, so I just detail this down later. And so for those who don't know, Mind Master lets you tribute a Psychic monster by paying 800 life point, and special summon another level 4 lower Psychic type monster from your deck in face-up attack position. So what you can do is, first you can loop out pretty much all your deck, but what you are trying to do is special summon the Psychic Snail, and this card will allow you to attack twice with a Psychic monster, so you will choose the Blaster to make a second attack. Then you will tribute it to special summon another level 3 non-tuner, and with Mind Master, which is a level 1 tuner and a level 3, you can make an Armory Arm. Then you keep Armory Arms on your blaster that can attack twice, and it now has 4k attack, and it can attack twice. But that's not it, because the Psychic Blaster has this very cool effect. So yeah, when he's first, if you attack a defense position monster, it inflicts the difference. So it's a classic piercing damage effect. It will also make you gain life points equivalent to the surplus, but that's not it. Since you equip it with Armory Arm, you're also dealing the attack of the monster destroyed by battle to your opponent. So this means that if your opponent's field is empty, you can attack twice, and that's 8k damage. And if your opponent controls monsters, you can just attack monster in attack position and deal the full amount of damage. So you can just attack twice on the monsters and also deal 8k damage. So yeah, it's pretty damn strong. So the whole idea of the deck is to turbo out the Overdrive Teleporter, and to have faster access to it, you can use first the Gold Sarcophagus, or the Dr. Cranium. So when the Dr. Cranium is destroyed by battle, you can pay 800 life points to search out the Overdrive Teleporter. So that's a nice way to access the combo. You can also play the Giant Rat to special summon the Dr. Cranium. And then you have to have access to Mind Master. It's a bit harder because it's limited to 1, but first you can you can search for it with 141, you can search for it with emergency teleports, you can also search with Dr. Cranium, so there's a bunch of ways to have access to it. And so in this deck I added the Royal Decree because you can OTK if the opponent play a Bottomless Trap Hole and all these pesky trap cards. And also the addition was the Battle Fader because it helped me stall out, and also it's a tribute fodder for Overdraft Teleporter. And the Gigantes because most of the monsters are elf, and so you can just banish one, special summon it, and then normal summon the Overdraft Teleporter. But in Insight, I think the Cyber Dragon is a better deck. I mean, it's not a competitive deck, it's just something I was trying so at the moment. So yeah, you just go for the Overdrive over the Gigantes. Oh yeah, and one last thing, with the Brain Research Lab, you can just pay 1,000 instead of paying life points. You can just place a counter on it. So it means like even if you're very low in life points, you can still make the OTK, but you need the first spell. And also it means you can do the OTK without the first spell if you have enough life points. You have to have around 5k life points to make the OTK live. I believe you need 4,400. So yeah, so that's it for the deck. So this build is very OTK oriented. You just want to make the OTK of the psychic cards. So what I wish do now is just get it out straight to the different OTK lines, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next part of the video. Bye bye. So in this first clip, I think I did the regular OTK with the psychic deck, so don't really pay attention on who I'm playing against. I think it's just yeah, weird hero beat deck list. So yeah, I immediately used the Gold Sarcophagus to look for the one piece of the combo, which is the Mind Master, because I already have the Giant Trinade for any traps he might set up. And now the next step is to find the level 6 psychic monster to search for the 2 level 3s and do the OTK play. So yeah, I just stall it out with Mind Protector, and also I top deck the first spell, so now I can freely do the OTK and pay as much life point as I want. So yeah, just stealing it out with the Mind Protector because it has such a high defense, but bear in mind you have to pay 500 life points during each standby phase. Yeah, so just normal summon Doomcal, and I could have used Torrential, but it doesn't matter. So in standby, Mind Protector triggers, and so Doomcal will just negate it, and then finally I get my Mind Master in hand. So now the only thing I need is the level 6, so I just set the Dr. Cranium to search for it, and hope it works. So he attacks with Stratos, so Dr. Cranium triggers, and I can get my Overdrive Teleporter, so yeah. And then he attacks directly with Alice, and now next turn I can go for game. So what I do is first I start with Giant Trinade to clear any back rows, and I use the Gigantes to make a tribute fodder for the Overdrive Teleporter because most psychic monsters are Earth. So I activate the first spell, banish Dr. Cranium, special summoning Gigantes just to tribute summon Overdrive Teleporter. So that's what I do. So yeah, so first you go for Overdraft Teleporter as I shown, and yeah, you won't pay any life point because you have the first pair. You just look for 2 Psychic Commanders, then you do the second normal summon of Mind Master, and then you start to to thin out the deck. So first with Mind Master, what you want to special summon, well, you can special summon Psychic Jumper. At this point, it was just a way to thin out the deck, but you could use it for different plays, but it was not necessary. So then, yeah, I think I go for a Synchro 9, and yeah, I make my Hyper Psychic Blaster. So now you got the big Synchro, and now you need to give it a second attack. So that's what I do with Mind Master. So yeah, I attribute the Mind Protector to special summon the Snail. The Snail will give the second attack to Blaster, so now it can attack twice. And then you just have to make an armory arm, so that's what I do. So I make an armory arm and equip it on Hyper Psychic Blaster. So now it's at 4k and it can attack twice and deal the the amount of attack to your opponent. So yeah, I had the OTK, and I also had the psychokinesis to clear the Elius in case he was playing honest. So here it's just the regular play. Um, and yeah, I will show you other lines in another game, another clip. So yeah, so another gameplay. So I mean another OTK line just to showcase the deck. So yeah, we have the Royal Decree, and yeah, I'm playing against Vayu Turbo. So he went for the Caius and Dr. Cranium, which is a bummer, but I have the Royal Decree in end phase, so I'm feeling pretty confident. And also using the Battle Fader for first to stall it out, but also to make a tribute fodder for the overdrive teleporter. And so yeah, yeah. So I'm pretty much set. So I just use the battle fader. During the end phase, I just flip up the Royal Decree, and now I can just freely OTK. So yeah, pretty. This one is gonna go pretty fast. So yeah, just look for the first spell, so I don't have to waste any life points, and yeah, I can just tribute the Battle Father, like I said, normal summon Overdraft Teleporter, and just profit from its effect. So yeah, special summon two Psychic Commander. Look for the Mind Master with emergency teleport. So first I can make the Blaster as a level 9. Then with Mind Master I'm gonna search for the other pieces of the combo. So I think I just yeah, I just thin out the deck a lot, just in case. But yeah, it's not very not. How can I say that it's not necessary? So yeah, special summon the snail finally to give the second attack to Blaster. And then I can just go for the armory arm play, and yeah, that's just what I do. And yeah, that's the OTK over there. So armory arm equipped to blaster, get to 4K, and just attack twice over Caius and then directly. So there's nothing you can do. Yeah, so that's the second one, and yeah, I will show you one last clip. This time using another line to OTK. So stay tuned for this. So just showing the end. So yeah, 4K, and yeah, attacking over Caius, then attacking directly, and yeah, GOTK, you got it against Vayu Turbo. So I was pretty happy with this one. So yeah, the strength of Royal Decree definitely helpful for this kind of deck. Anyway, see you in the last clip. To get this one out, but I was playing against the Jinzo OTK decks, and I kept on the Royal Decree. I don't really know why, but I just wanted to show this specific one because I made another. I found, I mean, without trying, but I found another way to do the OTK. So I just wanted to show it. So yeah, he attacked over Dr. Cranium. So yeah, I can get the Mind Master, and now the only thing I need is the teleporter. Um, yeah, so it's oh yeah, okay. So I think I just no, I just waited out and wait a little before going for it. Um, yeah, so he attacked the Mind Protector, but luckily for me, it's bigger than Cyber Dragon. So this made a tribute for the Overdrive Teleporter. Yeah, I think so. You just set the card, and here the thing is so I use my Royal Decree, which is fine. No, he pay with Solemn Judgment. Okay, so he negates the Royal Decree, and then you have Torrential Tribute and the Book of Moon. Um, so yeah, how do yeah? Oh yeah, okay. I just passed my turn because I don't want to play against the two traps. So now he tribute summon for Jinzo, which is fine because if he has more traps, Jinzo will just negate them. So now I don't have much to fear about. But there was the Book of Moon, and I didn't know about that at the moment. So I think I just go for the wheel and special summon back the Dr. Cranium. Yeah, so I activate the first spell, special summon back the Dr. Cranium, and yeah, I can go for the combo play. So I use the Overdrive Teleporter and special summon my two monsters. And last game, my opponent saw the combo, so he just go for Book of Moon on the Teleporter, and that's what I wanted to show. So he used the Book of Moon on Teleporter, so now there's no level 6 anymore to make the blaster. So the thing is, you can still make the OTK with if you have the Mind Master, obviously. So with Mind Master, what you do is you thin out the deck again, and what you will do is well, also add the second well. So I thin out the deck, and yeah, so I go for a snail, which won't use its effect yet. Then I can make the psychic Liferetrancer, which is a level 7. You can use its effect just to gain some life points, but it doesn't really matter in this scenario. Then you use the wheel, and you get back a level 2 tuner and another monster. It can be anyone. So now, since you have a level 7 and a level 2 tuner, you can make the blaster with the Psychic Liferetrancer. So that's why this card has to be in the extra deck, because it's a way to make the blaster even if you lose the Overdraft Teleporter, just only using the extra deck. So she's very important in this type of scenarios. So I go for the Synchronize, and I can make the blaster. Then I can use the Mind Master and treating Dr. Cranium to make the second snail, because yeah, I run two. And that's also why you have to run two Psychic Snail, because if you have one in hand, the OTK fails, and you don't want that to happen with this deck, don't you? So you use the second snail effect on the blaster, and then it's just the regular combo. So after that, you can just go for Armory Arm, and yeah, my opponent just conceded this one because he knew about the OTK. So yeah, I just wanted to show this one, because you can still make the blaster with using your extra deck, but you just need more monsters to tribute with Mind Master. So there's a lot of lines that can be explored based on this scenario. So that's why you need the wheel to make more plays like this. And then there's also lines for a more grindy type of game, but that's not the point of this video. I just wanted to show the OTK. So I hope you like this one. And back to me, back with you again after all the clips. So yeah, I hope you like the deck. So this is the list I was using in the replays, during the replays. There's also lists that may be more competitive, I guess. I can just show it to you. I think it was the Psychic Meta. So yeah, using more trap cards, and yeah, that's a way to improve the deck. You can also play for example, Destructotron is a pretty good, decent card. The Snail is pretty good. There's the other line with the Psychic Jumper. Psychokinesis is also a very decent card. So there's a lot of things to explore with this deck. Also, if you play with the Cyber Dragon, you can make some Synchro 8 plays, like the Avenging Knight Parshat. So yeah, that's stuff to be explored. But back to the main deck list. I hope you like the OTK. I hope you will try this deck out and have some fun with it. And yeah, I think I don't know what I would be uploading later. Maybe another some other I-rated type of replays. But yeah, I wanted to make something fun for a change. So yeah, that's my contribution to fun in Edison with the Psychic OTK deck. And if I ever find something spicy, I will share it with you guys. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.